the season ahead, as we'll see the #5 team in the country, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team now set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaking free at the 35. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Rogers. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Lobos pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Lobos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's going to take off. Second down. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, New Mexico. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Wow, the PAT is no good. Now they get set to kick it away. Set to advance on the football. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Keeping it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it, and he lofts one deep over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tulane 7, New Mexico 6.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He's past the 30. At the 20. At the 10 now. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Goal line formation for the defense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Lobos.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The BAT is good, so it's 13-7.
That makes the score. New Mexico 13, Tulane 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team.
Green Wave will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He finds his man.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down coming up.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tulane.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. They'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on fourth down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Here comes a handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Tackle on the play at the 39-yard line. It's third down.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he's got it already past the first down marker. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage, Kirk, just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Back in motion now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. The Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him a sack on the final play of the first half. Good momentum to this defense heading to the break. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
New Mexico, 13, Tulane, 7.
And the Lobos will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your Tulane Greenway will take over 1st and 10.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They get the second half started with a running play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Single back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And it works. The first down to the 35.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Fresh center down to the offense. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Mark down at the 39-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. To the air. It's Lagway. He flips it to the back across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking for some space. It's Sanders. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Lobos hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Tulane.
First down here for this offense. Handoff to the single back. Runs through the defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Tulane 14, New Mexico 13.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Running with purpose. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good, so the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Pickup team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
And it's a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Finds his man. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? The Lobos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico.
That is executing under pressure by this offensive group, and they put 6 points on the board, and now you're a 2-pointer away. Will they be able to get it under 2 minutes to go? It's all on the line now. They got to get this 2-pointer to get it potentially into overtime.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he doesn't get there. Huge play by the defense to hold on to this 2-point lead in the final couple minutes. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 26, set to kick off.
And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one.
What a great job of coming up with that onside kick. Now it's going to be interesting to see how they work the clock. All you need is a field goal here late in this game. Let's see how aggressive their offensive coordinator is.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Tulane.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Just missed his intended receiver on that 3rd and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the 4th quarter.
And it's good. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The tight end has got it. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's escaping the pocket now. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. First down at 10. Trying to find room. It's Hughes. Touchdown, Tulane, to take the lead in the final minute. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead up to 7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The ball is loose. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.